Gur- Gujarat Titans, Punjab Kings, Sport guys, keep sport guys, sport.
Hello and welcome, and you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Gujarat Titans and the Punjab Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton.
Visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
So here we go, the players make their... Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Butler edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. skill taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Dekho, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nearly gets the edge. Dekho with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Singh from the Reliance end. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Titans are 27 for 1.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Thakur pulls out, dead ball.
Sudarshan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Titans are 33 for 1.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Thakur from the pavilion end.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as restrictions are lifted.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Tried something a bit different last. Delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. They get it right, they just might get that wicket.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 8 off it. The Titans are 67 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Field come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Khan, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good shot, a beauty.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. Sometimes you just got to stop and... Admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Oh, nice catch, great reactions.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Bra, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one. Find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Five runs added there. The Titans are 87 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield. Advanced down the wicket and lofted over cover. Brilliant shot. 6 more to the tally.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. It gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Phillips has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Over. The Titans are 98 for 3. Bra from the pavilion end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
A few moves made in the field.
This should be close. Out. Good catch. Out. What a screamer.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Cuts that off well in the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged. What a ball. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The Titans 114 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Couldn't get it through the field. Bra ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Titans are 129 for 5. Bra from the pavilion end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Jensen, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Gone, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
It's really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Got that away nicely. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
End of the over. The Titans, 156 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged, unplayable. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. The Titans, 157 for 6. Jensen from the Reliance end. Can't stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, great shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have been set a target of 189 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over. Punjab are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, fantastic catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. In the air and gone, straight to short cover. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. He was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Shreyas, great shot, smashes that away and beats the field behind point.
There's no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Krishna is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Needs to be on target. Into the over. 10 off it. Punjab 23 for 2. Siraj from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed the lot. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. It's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Punjab 25 for 3. No. Terrible shot. In the air and gone. Straight to short cover. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Dug that out well. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Krishna getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Trouble! The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
That's the power play completed. Run rate hasn't been great, and they're a bit behind the required rate needed. The fielders will spread out now, so it's a good time to push the ball around and find the gaps.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Nearly gets the edge. Krishna with a great delivery there. Misses everything. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Waits for it. That looks to be 4.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot. And that has raced to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Rabada coming back into the attack. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The Titans with a massive shout. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Needs to be on target. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 6 off it. Punjab is 72 for 4. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, now then, that's high in there. Batter should get a few here.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Rabada from the Reliance end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Trouble. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. Punjab are 94 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Sunda shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. pinged off the bat.
Picked up ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Everyone's gone up. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, and it's truly time for a bowling change. Square cut, finds point, no run. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nice shot, straight to gully.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Belts it away. Stoinis with 4 more.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
10 runs added in that over. Punjab are 120 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will he reply?
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's gone way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good shot. A beauty.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Needs a dot ball.
Dragged out and put away. Pulled back with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. A nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. Punjab 153 for 6. Khan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside of cover.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Perfectly timed. Was quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. On that nicely, good defence. Really good over, takes the wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another six, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment. They need one to win.
Good catch, out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match and everything.
Memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage, and see you next time.